Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. You guys, this is probably going to be really quick. I feel like crap, which is an improvement over how I felt yesterday. So anyway, I'm just going to make this really quick, and if I'm not my usual self, it is because I'm sickly and I don't want to get into a coughing fit. So we're just going to cruise through this. I do have a few things made. I don't have my book there and I'm not going to go get it. I would have had more made, but I spent some time working on that stupid purse thing, and we're not going to get into that right now, but in another video when I'm feeling better, I will totally discuss that. But let's just say I feel like that was wasted time, that I could have been doing something I enjoy a lot more. Okay, so I had that book, the Pokemon book. Well, I made one character out of it so far, Jigglypuff. And this is Jigglypuff. This is supposed to be, it's called a curl, and it's supposed to be more curled, but we won't go into what it looks like. Anyway, that's Jigglypuff. He's a little bigger than what the pattern says, because they're using a 2 or 3 weight and like a 2.5 millimeter, and I used 4 weight and a 3.25. So I got those made. I got that made. And then I worked on some more dishcloths. This one is for the house. It's just, you can't tell, but I guess you can tell a little bit. It's Tunisian honeycomb, and I made this just so I could practice my honeycomb, because that was on the wrap that I'm making. So I have that one. And then I just made just a regular, I did two rows of double, 2 rows of half double, 2 rows of single. Very simple. It's just for my house, so doesn't have to be great. And then I just made another of these, the lemon peel. And then I decided to try the little scrubby yarn, Red Heart Scrubby. I made 2 this size. Can't remember what the names of these yarns are, because like I said, these are yarns I bought on clearance, so they might not even be available anymore. So I have 2 this size in this color, and then I have 1 smaller one. And that's what I got out of 1 skein. So I have that one, and then I have this color. You guys, this just reminds me of Sully from Monsters, Inc. And then I got the little one. So I got those. And then I made some more of the scrubby pads with cotton yarn on one side and Scrubology on the other. I've got this one. And these are leftovers from yarn I used to make dishcloths. So I've got this and this one, this one, this one, and this one. And remember, I said I was going to make some bees. I hear dogs barking, and they can just sit out there and wait a minute because I've got bees. Oops. Whoops. If I remember, I will either put the link in the description box, or it will definitely be added into tutorials I've used in the playlist. And then you guys, this last thing I'm going to show you is a work in progress, because that's Wednesday wrap up is what I've made and what I'm working on. I started my Lamia wrap. Remember, I said I was going to work on this, and you guys, very, very easy. It's 3 pages. One is just the picture. One is materials and abbreviations, and then there's the pattern. And it's a free pattern with a tutorial by Tony at TL Yarn Crafts. I started it about 10 o'clock this morning, and this is how far I am on it. See, this is just 13 stitches of honeycomb, and this is all simple stitch. Very easy. Once you get past these first 13 rows, piece of cake. Piece of cake. And this is one of my new you know what these are. My clover Tukumi. Tunisian. Love it. Oh my God, it's working so good. It's got just enough of a point where you can get through the stitches really easy. And there's no catch here where the cable goes in. I'm going to have to switch to a longer cable, but I don't like a lot of excess hanging off when I'm working. In fact, for the first probably 13 or 14 rows, I just used the hook. I didn't even have a cable on. But, see, there you go. And I am using Merino Mist. This is a yarn by Universal. It is 60% viscose, 20% acrylic, 20% fine merino wool superwash, 167 yards. It's a number 3. They say to use a 4.5, but I'm using a 6.5. And this is what I have left off my first ball. So, and I've got 3 more balls, so I think about enough. It's supposed to have like 580 580, 585 yards of the color, whatever. She used Ken Yarn Foggy Aran, a category 4 Aran weight yarn. And she said she used 3 skeins. Where these are 167, I've got 4, so that's 400, 500. Excuse me. I'll have enough. But this is one of those things I just want to work on. It's a little after 5 right now as I'm recording this. Like I said, I started this about 10 o'clock this morning. I've stopped to take breaks quite often. And I've still got this much done. And it goes up to like 127 rows. And then you bind off. And it's one of those wraps that starts little and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But it is just, you can't really tell there. It's a lot darker than what, maybe back here. Yeah, back here you can pretty much see. But, oh, I'm just loving it. And this yarn is so soft. So soft. So I'm quite pleased with it. And I think that's going to do it. Like I said, I am not feeling well at all. And it'll pass. I'll be fine next time you see me. I just don't want to get too excited about anything because I don't want to start coughing and pee my pants. That would not be fun at all. And you know what happens. Happens to you too, probably. Okay. Part of me wants to apologize for this being so boring. But I'm not going to apologize because I'm sick. And I wasn't sure I was even going to get a video up. So, if you're new here, remember, this isn't what I'm usually like. I'm just, yeah. So, you guys have a good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever, wherever you are. Enjoy your day. I hope you're all feeling well and that you don't get this. This is worse than when I had COVID. I mean, and I tested and I do not have it. And I'm not running a fever. I'm just feeling congested and almost like a flu where everything hurts. Or it doesn't really hurt. It's just, it doesn't feel right. Yesterday I felt really weak. Like just walking took a lot of energy. But anyway, I'm gonna, and you don't have to worry about catching it from me because you're not gonna get it from me. You can be holding your device right up to your face and I'm not gonna get you sick. So take your mask off if you're watching me and you're alone. Okay, that's it. I don't want to turn into a babbling brook. So, later, Gators. Peace out.